So it's been a few days since Digimon Story Time Strangers come out, and I've been having a blast. It's been around 10 hours for me. It's not a lot compared to some of you, but I feel like I can give some tips and tricks for beginners just starting out the game to get their foot in the door, so it's a little easier, because some things are, a little challenging. It's not really obvious. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is convert all your Digimon. Digimon, whenever you beat them, give you a percentage of data. Whenever you get 100% to 200%, you'll be able to create that Digimon. Just don't create only the things that you want to, but create all of them. As you create each one, they're going to be added up in your storage. As that happens, they're going to accumulate EXP, which will allow them to evolve naturally. That gives you the access to some of their attachment skills. These attachment skills can be extracted or given to other Digimon so that you have a wider variety and a pool of attacks that you can use for each situation. Not only that, you'll be able to use them as EXP boosters. You can select your main Digimon and synthesize a couple of them, of your other ones that you don't want anymore, and use them as EXP, but also stats, making your early game Digimon have an option to get stronger if you want to do that. One additional thing to notice is basically this blue colored numbers. These numbers are basically the stats that you inherited from the Digimon that you synthesize into, so just something to keep in mind. The second thing you want to look out for are the Digimon's personalities, which allow you to evolve a little earlier with the use of the agent skills. These agent skills consist of Bond of Valor, Philanthropy, Amicability, and Wisdom, and there's a lot of nodes in there. The one we're looking at here is the Digivolution node, basically allowing you to evolve earlier by reducing the required stat value by 20%. So the next time your Digimon asks a question, you should carefully guide them to the right grid so that you have an easier time evolving. So one last thing about personalities is that you can use the farm to direct which personality trait you want to move towards. That's the main use of the farm. Like anything else besides that, it's just kind of stat buffs. So use it at your free will. For tip number 3, I think that vaccines are pretty good very early into the game. There's a lot of virus-type Digimon. I feel like you can't go wrong with vaccines early, so I would go for a vaccine with a fire-type move. I'm not sure for the specific name of the typing, but the fire. Just use that. So some Digimon you can use early, something like Agumon is pretty good. It's pretty tanky as well in some of the fights. You can also use Monodramon. I've been using him myself, and it's pretty nice, pretty strong. I've also, he's not really too strong, but I would put Patamon in there because he's my little baby. I love this Digimon. You can't ever not put Patamon. Tip number 4 is don't be afraid to de-Digivolve your starters. There's so many different ways you can get Digimon in this game where you de-Digivolve and you'll have a wide variety of options. I'll put in the link. There's this person by the name of, I think, Kinaxi02. I'm not sure how to pronounce it properly, but he's made a really nice Google Sheets page with all the Digivolutions, like how you should de-Digivolve from Gomamon, and then you can evolve from Poyomon, and then there's a bunch of pictures of each Digivolution and who they are. So I'll put in the link, but basically I would recommend de-Digivolving if you want a wider pool and you want to try something new or stuff like that. Hey, I wanted to thank you so much for watching till this point. This is all very new to me, so I'm not even sure if I'm making the right content here or if it's helping anybody. But yeah, please subscribe, comment, let me know if I'm doing anything well or if you like to see something improve in some way. I'd love to hear that feedback. So come watch me on stream. I'm streaming Digimon right now, as you can tell. But let's continue. Tip number 5. I wouldn't skip any side quests. So this is from the community. I've heard that if you do not finish all the side quests, your agent level won't be high enough to Digivolve into the Mega at the end of the game. Mega Digimon are some of the coolest in the game. Digimon like War Greymon or Phoenixmon are some of the ones that I wouldn't want to miss because of this. You probably don't need to do all of the side quests, but I would do most of them. And that's it. Those are the 5 different tips that I wanted to share that I've personally experienced, but also seen online, like on Discord, Reddit, kind of compiling it all together because I felt like it'd be great to share. But take the last one with a grain of salt. I think it's true, but until someone fully confirms it or until I play it, yeah, just you can ignore that if you want to. I just wanted to put that out there because it is kind of like, if it's true, it's going to be really annoying to go back and do those quests. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.